What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Mika's Crazy Life, and I'm here with another one. Check this out. I've been watching this madness and this craziness that's been going on these YouTube streets, and there's something that I just want to talk about for a minute. Like I said yesterday, I am not a reactor. I don't want to be a reactor. I'm just me. I just want to speak on the things that I see and give you some of the knowledge that I have. Is that all right? All right, here we go. So, as a woman, I think it's important for us to really understand that our body is a temple. And laying with different men destroys our temple. And I'm going to tell you why. So, originally in the Bible, for those of you that believe in Jesus Christ, it tells us that, marriage is something that's sacred between a man and a woman. And the sexual part consummates the marriage, right? So you go before the preacher, you get married, you have your little reception, whatever, go home, you make love, it consummates the marriage. So that's what makes you one, right? So when you're out here sleeping with multiple men, consummating every time you sleep with someone different, every one different, every one different, right? Consummate. It's kind of like a bonding that happens, right? So that's why it was meant to be between a married couple, because you are bonding together. So just imagine sleeping with multiple people and bonding with those multiple people. Sometimes you find yourself doing things that you normally wouldn't do. Like, dang, why do I do that? I ain't never did that before. Why do I crave this food? I never ate that food before. Where did this bad habit come from? Where did this come from? Bonding with spirits that are not in a marriage together. So everybody that he slept with, you just slept with. Everything that was in those women are now in you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It seems that in this day and age, women take sex as a hobby or something to do in their spare time, or maybe they're looking for love in all the wrong places. However, having sex with multiple men, multiples of men, create multiple problems and multiple spirits. So you have to be careful who you allow in you. Number one. I just don't understand how you can meet someone one day and sleep with them the same day. We have to learn how to take our bodies as that temple. Love this body, big and all, whatever. Love it. Cherish it. Because if you don't, nobody else will. If that man see that you don't care about yourself, you don't care about your children, then he's going to feel that he can use you any kind of way he wants to. And then we blame the man. The man just doing what the man do. What he's going to do. But if he sees that you take care in yourself, you take pride in yourself, you take pride in your children and your home and your whole self and your whole being, they're going to know not to play with you. But when you accept anything, you're going to get anything. And it's just important that we understand that we have to take care of ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And if all of those things and aspects are not taken care of, we start looking for those things in other people. But really, we're supposed to find those things within ourselves. And I think what has happened to these young women that I watch is that they're trying to fill a void in their life. Everybody has a spiritual side of them, whether it is Christianity, whether it's Buddhism, whether it is Judaism, being a Muslim, whatever. There's a part of you that yearns for something in that space. Okay? So let's say, for instance, I grew up, a Christian in a Christian home. And the Bible taught us that, when you're children, you're raised up in that way. You may go out, but you can't go so far. You got to come back in like the prodigal son. So whatever your religion is, it holds that space in your life. And when you don't have anything in that space, you try to fill it with everything else. Everything else. And nothing will fill it. Nothing will fill it. You can try drugs, you can try the men, you can try the partying, the clubbing, whatever. Friendships that don't mean you no good. All of those things trying to put all that stuff in this empty space where God is supposed to be, or whatever your religion is supposed to be. I can only speak on God and Christianity because that's all I know. But that space is the space that God is supposed to fill so that you feel fulfilled. And when you start to fill that empty void and space with everything else, it's not going to work. You're still not going to have that fulfillment. You're still going to be reaching and searching and pulling and tugging and searching for something. I used to tell my best friend this all the time. Like, we grew up in a church and she's gone her separate way. And I've remained in the church. And nobody's perfect. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, that I do everything right, because I don't. But I still go to church every Sunday because that balance of good and evil needs to be in your life. You understand me? Just like the prodigal son, you can go, but you can't stay too long. You understand what I'm saying? If it's in you and you brought up in it, and I believe Strong Mama Chrissy was brought up in the church. I believe Jasmine was too. I believe a lot of these women were, because they mention God all the time. But they just don't think about the void that they're trying to fill. And a lot of us black women, we weren't raised with fathers in the home, so our mother had to be mom and dad. That still does not give you a reason to be promiscuous. It still does not. I want you ladies to learn to take better care of yourself. Let's look at it in another light, okay? That was the spiritual side of it. Let's look at it like Steve Harvey looked at it, okay? So, Steve Harvey says, through his little book, Think Like a Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, that you should have the 90-day rule, right? That was the best thing he could have said in that book. Let me tell you why. Because in 90 days of me talking to you and getting to know you without sex being involved, within that 90 days, I get to know if you are deserving of my body. You get what I'm saying? 90 days is a good amount of time to know whether I want to take that next step with you or not. You get what I'm saying? In that 90 days, we get to know each other, because men are natural born hunters. They like to hunt, okay? That's not our job to go hunting for nothing. They're the hunters. So you have to understand that we got to do better. You've got to do better, because meeting someone one day, the same day, and allowing them to lay with you and allowing them to come to your home and in your environment, and you don't know that person, is so dangerous. It is so dangerous. Slow it down. Get to know the person. you know, understand that who they are, what mindset they may have. Are they crazy or not? Watch for the signs. See, because God gave us all something called women's intuition. Baby, women's intuition don't play. You understand me? And I think it's because God knew that men are hunters and we are the prey. So he gave us this little voice inside of us that lets us know when things are not right. Okay? And be like, wait, hold up. That ain't right. Did he say that? That don't sound right. Did he do that? I don't think that's right. Something don't feel right. That little voice will come to you in the middle of the night. Get up. Check his phone. Get up. Do this. Get up. Do that. What? And it won't leave you alone. That little voice. You got to start listening to that little voice. I promise you. That little voice will keep you out of a lot of trouble if you listen. Listen to the right little voice, not the left voice. All right, y'all. I just wanted to touch on that and let you girls know, you ladies know that your body is a temple. Cherish it. If you get so hot and bothered that all rationale, morale, all of that go out the window, you need to get you a pack of batteries. If you understand what I'm saying. Because that's safe. Okay? Get you a good pack of batteries, sis. Duracell, the little drumming rabbit, whatever. It's safe. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You turn it on, you turn it off, you go to bed. You understand? All right, y'all. Peace. If you like what you heard, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to all the new people that I see popping up. Trust me. Stay along for the ride. Grow with your girl. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good things coming. I will be having some family things or whatever. But I'm trying to feel my way through this YouTube thing before I just throw it all at you. You know what I'm saying? So